So I am going to rank my top 15 Kevin Smith franchise movies of all time. Welcome to Trees in Space, a one shot. I'm your host for this one shot episode, Nate Hanks, and thank you for listening. If you saw the other one off, that was my partner Jason Smith doing his top 12 of the Friday 13th franchise, and I figured I cannot be outdone.
I'm not going to be ignored.
And I must have a top list of my own, and the one thing that I know more than probably anything else in the movie world is Kevin Smith. And starting out my list at number 15 is Jay and Silent Bob's super groovy cartoon movie. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not my type of movie. I prefer real life Jay and Silent Bob. Number 14. This one is Jersey Girl. It came out in 2004. It's an okay movie. I've seen it once. I don't ever have to really see it again. I just saw it. So, coming in at number 13 is Chasing Amy. There's nothing wrong with Chasing Amy. It's a wonderful movie, but again, it's not up there in my level of Kevin Smith movies. It's an older film. It's just not for me. Number 12. Number 12 comes to you with Cop Out. Cop Out was directed by Kevin Smith, and is the only movie on this list that wasn't written by Kevin Smith. It's the first time that he's actually directed a movie for a network, and there has been a lot of stories coming from Kevin about his interaction with Bruce Willis.
He's a dick!
But it's got Tracy Morgan in it, which is a really wonderful comedic relief to the movie. Yeah, but it's where it's at. At number 11 is Yoga Hosers. Yeah, this movie may have not done very well for a lot of audiences, but like Kevin Smith says, it's made for a 13-year-old girl, and I believe this movie to be made by a 13-year-old girl. It's the second of the first of the True North trilogy, and I can't wait for that trilogy to finish. At number 10, I bring you Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. It's what it is. It's a reboot movie. It's wonderfully done. I don't particularly like where he took his direction on this movie, because it's like he's trying to pass the torch to his daughter and her deaf friend, who would be the Silent Bob character. I appreciate where he's trying to go. I appreciate what he's trying to do. I just don't think it works. At number 9 is a movie that we reviewed here on Trees in Space. It's called Red State. And Red State is a beautiful movie. It was written and directed by Kevin Smith, as the rest of them are. It stars John Goodman in it, and he is a ATF agent trying to check firearms for this church. It's very Siege of Waco, Texas. Definitely worth checking out. It's nothing like the Jay and Silent Bob movies. I highly suggest you check out Red State. At number 8 is the second of the True North trilogy, and that would be Tusk. Tusk is a wonderful movie. It's got Jason Long in it, and Michael Parks, who is also in Red State. And Michael Parks plays this movie beautifully. He knows how to really be a creep. But I'm a creep. Serial killer, if you will. Absolutely delightful. I loved every second of it. Next on my list At number 7 is the 2008 release of Zack and Mary Make a Porno. Lovely movie. It's funny. It's cute. It's got one of my favorite actors that I didn't realize, Seth Rogen. An absolute delight. Again, off the beaten path of the traditional Jay and Silent Bob movie that Kevin is most known for. Coming in at number 6 is probably the most controversial pick for any Kevin Smith fan, and I'm sorry if you're offended.
Be offended. Nothing happens.
Drop a comment below. Leave me a review. Tell me what your favorite movies are of Kevin Smith in your list here. But I went with his OG original Clerks. It's a wonderful film. I love it. It's one of my favorites. But as a Kevin Smith film, it doesn't rank up in the top 5. Just because there's a lot of timeline issues with this movie. It's non-sequential. He kind of went all over the place, which is fine. It happens. But still deserves its rightful place in the National Archives, I believe. Number 5 is the movie that got him in trouble with the Catholic Church. That'd be Dogma. Dogma is a wonderful fucking movie. It's got Matt Damon. It's got Ben Affleck in it as Loki. And his buddy, the Guardian Angels, which I wish I could remember what the Loki and Bartleby? I don't know.
You are correct, sir.
It's a great movie. Got Jason Lee in it as well. Definitely check it out. My number 4, the top 4 of this list is Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Probably one of the best roles Will Ferrell has ever been in. It's the only Will Ferrell movie that I really like. I like him as a character in this movie. I like the direction in this movie. It's just a fun kind of rat racy type of movie if you're into it and you haven't seen it. But if you're watching this, and chances are you have seen it, again, let me know what you think in the comments below. At number 3 is what I tell everybody my favorite Kevin Smith movie of all time.
You sit on a throne of lies.
But clearly it's not. It came out in 95. It was the triumphant sequel to the Clerks movie. That'd be Mallrats. Love Mallrats. I love the Stan Lee cameo. I love Jason Lee as Brody in this character, in this movie. I love the love story, the back and forth, the comic books, the crazy plots, the dirt malls. It really helped define me in my teenage years. Now we're going to go to number 2. Number 2, my friends, is the 2006 movie Clerks 2. It's a lovely movie. I love the character direction that they took with Randall and Dante, kind of marrying up with Jay and Silent Bob. They introduced Elias and Rosario Dawson in this movie. Absolutely delightful. Definitely worth a shot. And if you're a true Kevin Smith fan and you know where this list ended, very rarely in a movie of sequels and trilogies is the last one the best one. And in this case, for this list, that is a true statement that the last one is the best one. That'd be Clerks 3. It's an absolute wonderful way to tie in all the characters together. It's a beautiful send-off to the whole franchise, and a swell way to kind of end it. It's a tearjerker. It will make you cry. It's probably, it is by far the best Kevin Smith movie. I love to hate it, but let us know what you think in the comments below. Again, please like and subscribe. Share this with your friends, your Kevin Smith fans, your friends who like Kevin Smith, because there's a few of us out there and it's a small world, and the more we can bring each other in, the better. I've been Nate Hanks, and this has been Trees in Space One Shot. What?